Guys, I'm going to have a quick rant about the A-levels results day today. It was a very interesting day for me. I actually visited my old school and it brought back quite a few emotions. 13 years ago, sort of to the day, I went in to get my results and I pretty much knew what was about to happen, but not to the extent I thought I'd do enough to sort of get back in and fluff through the second year. But when I was handed my envelope by a quite disappointed looking teacher, I opened it up and saw the word dude staring at me. D-U-D-E were my results at AS level. And at that moment, my world fell apart. I wasn't allowed to come back for the second year of sixth form. All my friends had done okay, apart from one who I'll get onto shortly. And that was it. And it was like, what do you do? And somehow I actually did manage to get back in. I taught my way into it. But there's kids there today and I saw the same look on their face. I saw that disappointment. I saw that fear of, I don't know what's happening. And they'd clearly been crying. Some of them, they were white as shit. They looked ill, like pale. It was like, and it was just, it really pissed me off because there is absolutely no need for it. And my advice to them today was, it doesn't matter. Get over it. And the reason for that was there are so many examples of people who have gone on to do great things, more so in spite of their results in academic situations. And, someone on my 2B, who I mentioned a minute ago, my friend Anthony Potts, he got 4 U's that day, or something very similar, and he wasn't even allowed back into education, couldn't even go somewhere else. That's it, you get a job. And he actually got a job working with a phone company, selling mobile phones, and the job suited him to a T, personality-wise. And he has gone on to be a great success within that company. He's climbed the ladder, done all the right things, and applied himself to it because he was enjoying what he was doing. And he's gone so far past a lot of the people that ended up at uni. He's just one example. There are so many around. In Manchester, we've got companies built on the back of this. UK Fast is one of them. They look at people based on who they are as a person. They're not really looking at academic qualifications when they hire people. And Lawrence Jones, their CEO, put this out on social media today about how he got 4 U's in his AS levels and A levels. Young example, Social Chain, brilliant, fantastic company in Manchester. They've only been going about 18 months, 2 years. Stephen Bartlett, their CEO, who does an excellent TED Talk I recommend that you check out. He admitted freely he quit, he failed. And there's more and more and more examples. These kids today, they aren't the first, they're not going to be the last. And, this is part of why my 2B was built. It was basically to help people understand, you're in this situation, someone else has already been in it, tap into them for advice. The world does not end here. And, academic situation, academia as a process is broken. 40% of graduates from university get a job that doesn't require a degree. Why? Why is that happening? It's because there's so much bullshit around the results and around your degree. It's like, someone who's an advisor to me, Naomi Timperley, we went and delivered a workshop at UK Fast's office, actually, which I recommend you visit, on networking. And we were delivering it to a group of MBA students, and one of them was studying an MBA in leadership. It's like, who's teaching that? Who is that person that's qualified to be teaching leadership? It's not Alex Ferguson at Harvard we're talking about on a guest lecture. It's who's doing that, and then this poor guy studying it. What is that going to do for him? Who's really going to take that? I would not take that seriously as an employer. I'd be looking at him going, what have you done? You've not actually worked. You've you've done an exam and passed it on leadership. Demonstrate it. They're not going to be able to. And, you know, that really got to me today. It really wound me up. And, you know, one of the worst things I saw today was a kid who got 4 A's with a pushy parent. You know, probably why he got the 4 A's in the first place. But he was actually arguing over an A and an A star. So he's got his uni offer. He's got his place. He's all sorted, all good to go. Can't go and enjoy it because they're there arguing tooth and nail over a few percentage points. And that is purely vanity. Absolute vanity. So that in a conversation they can say, I've got 4 A stars. And now, those results are actually redundant because when they go to uni and get a degree, no one's ever going to check your A-level results because chances are that kid's going to be a doctor, a dentist, whatever it might be. Something vocational where it doesn't matter. But the kids today, you know, who failed, this is who this message is for. And I want you to really understand, it doesn't matter. Get over it. And another little piece of information is, or motivation, sorry. You will die. Not today, not as a result of the results that you got. At some point it will happen. It happens to everyone. Use that as motivation for whatever you do next. Think about it. Think about it hard. Think, right, I've got this amount of time, roughly, you know, I can work out what I'm going to do. Work on your plan. Go and do something. And I want to hear about your failures. I want to hear about all those people, anyone watching this that's failed to go on to be a success. I want to hear about it. I want you to join the site and I want you to message me and tell me about your failure. You can put it in your profile about your journey and tell me how you failed and how that led to you becoming a success. And any students watching this that have failed today, and I say failed loosely, right? If anyone that didn't get the results, same thing. Go on there, tell us about yourself, and I will personally, if you message me, I will personally use my own network to try and put you in touch with the right people that will help you on there. So I want to hear about your failures. I want to know why you failed. I want to help you on to that next step. And those that have already been and done it, this is your perfect opportunity to go and help those that need it most now. Thank you.